Welcome, welcome. Second upload of the day. And today, we're gonna get straight to it. I hope you guys are having a great day. And I hope today's, if you clicked on the message, sorry, not the message, the title, then you know where we're at. Choosing your friends wisely. Why it's important and how it can literally make or break your entire life, pretty much. That sounds kind of extreme, but hear me out. Now, whilst I talk about this, we're finna smoke some more people in this game. We're gonna go for the same people, the same gang member, whatever it is. But yeah, you are a social creature. You probably have friends. If you don't, that's also fine. That's a very good thing because it means you're comfortable being alone. But it could also mean that you're kind of, you might need to find the right people for you. It's not a bad thing, but again, sometimes solitude can be a good thing, but it can also be a bit too much. So, choose your friends wisely, because you have to understand, a lot of times when you have a friendship group or you have a group that you kind of belong to, you're gonna pretty much mold and be like each other based on your interests, right? So if your interests are gonna be things like partying or drinking, that's completely fine, by the way. I'm not saying it's not fine. I just don't do it all the time to time, not even that often, really and truly. Barely, but
definitely such.
you're gonna end up doing the similar kind of activities with them that they enjoy to do. So you have to ask yourself, is this really good? Is this really bad? Am I really growing as a person like this? And am I really fulfilled and happy with this? Ask yourself that for a second now. Alright, a second's done. Chances are, it might not be. Or if it is, then maybe not everyone is going to be like great for you and what you need. Now, sometimes, I'm definitely a believer that sometimes you need those kind of like toxic friends to sort of teach you lessons. To basically ensure that you kind of realize some lessons in life. That I wouldn't be seen dead in that piece of trash car. You're lucky it's a manual. Mine's manual too, but let's wager. Anyway, my point is... Tire temperature 15 degrees. I didn't even know that was a thing on this game. That's actually really cool. I didn't know tire temperature even made a difference, really and truly, but you learn something new every day. Like, if we look at this game, for example, these guys here, are they really going to be good for each other? Come on now. Like, you're just watching a bunch of other dudes race whilst just spectating. Like, come on, that's not really like what you probably dreamed of as a kid, right? Rather, why not be with a bunch of people trying to, accomplish some things in the world? Why not? You deserve it. But also, another thing I realized is sometimes it's really hard to get out of a friendship group because of the pressure that it has. And this could be used as your reminder to just, I don't know, like, oh wait, the race is over already? That was quick. This man lost the wager that quickly. Well, we're not there yet. No, we're not. Okay. We're nearly there though. Oh, we won. That was a very short race. But yeah. Because, again, if they're not kind of elevating you and bringing you to your best potential, then is it really good? Sometimes you have to be a little bit selfish in terms of your journey in life and what you deserve to have. And it can be very lonely to kind of give up these kind of toxic friends and things like that. But what comes out of it in the long term and in the long process of things, we're racing again, okay. In the long process of things, everything works out well. Literally, this really does. And then you start to realize that the good people, or the people that you kind of blend in with the most based on your interests, they're good. And I guess, obviously, I don't believe in that unconditional love really exists on this planet, but it is the closest to that. And everyone is there vouching for each other, everyone's there supporting each other. You guys are following your dreams, whatever it may be, and you just blend in nicely. And if you don't have that, you can have that. You have the internet. I'm sure a bunch of you guys watching this video, you guys are cool people, and you guys want to do stuff in your life. You want to do great things, and I'm all here for that. So if you don't have friends, hey, listen, I'm here, man. But don't go back to toxic stuff when you know that it's gonna be bad for you. Overcome that hurdle. Find ways to distract yourself from it as much as possible. Whether that can be a vice that is healthy, that you can get away from them. If it is bad friends, say we'll use the example of partying, right? I know that's like a very, like, is it cliche the word I'm looking for? I'm gonna use cliche, but they smoke, they drink all the time, they don't have no aspirations, they just wanna just do that for the rest of their lives. And you don't fit into that category, right? So if that's the case, then why not join a class where you meet like-minded people? Join a gym, you might meet some cool people there. Do a sport, you might meet some cool people there. Whatever hobby it is, because there's a lot of places where you can actually meet people and just, you know, do stuff now, especially with the internet and like social apps and things like that. There's a bunch of stuff you can do now. Like, there's so much more opportunity to like, don't let it get to your head. Listen, I've beaten you like 3 times now, come on. Somehow I need to figure out how to get to the garage again. There we go. There must be a way to fill up fuel without having to go to the garage every time. But I might be wrong. But definitely evaluate your friends, because it's really easy to fall into the trap of being like them. And it might even be a thing of, you might have to question yourself and think, why am I even doing the things that I don't even want to do? Like, it should always be yourself first. In the sense, I don't mean to say that in a very selfish sense, because I think that you should care for other people. But if they're not reciprocating that kind of energy back to you, then you just gotta call it quits, man. As harsh as it is, as much time as it's been. If it's peace, and if you guys just aren't, I guess, compatible in the end, that's just how it is sometimes, you know? Some people gravitate towards other people depending on, like, polarity and different things, just the way that they are. So why not align yourself with people that have the same kind of vision as you? The same kind of interests. In a good way, though, obviously. I'm not saying don't have fun, obviously. But I feel like I have to say that because some people on the internet don't really realize that. But yeah, we'll probably use we'll try and use the this is what I believe, or this is what I think that these videos will go towards. People that like racing games, because 1, I'm playing a racing game. 2, people that introspect a lot, because again, if this kind of video comes up on your recommended or on your feed or whatever it is, then some interest of yours has made this video pop up there. And 3, you're just a really cool person, you know? So, based on those 3, I'm gonna assume that you guys can make friends in any one of those 3 categories. I know the racing community is huge on the internet. You can make cool friends doing that, and maybe even like, if it does become that cool, then hey, you guys can actually have like a link up in real life. That's pretty cool. As much as it is harder to find people in real life because a lot of people do spend time at home, it's still possible. And again, even if you do go out, most of the world are nice people. You'd be very surprised. I know social media and I know entertainment in general makes it seem like all of humans are just moody, but if you just even sometimes smile at someone, say 10 people, at least the 3 of them are going to smile back. Now, what am I basing that on? Made up statistics, but you can do it. And on that note, I am very hungry, so I'm going to have some dinner. And yeah, this is just your reminder to choose your friends wisely. You got this, and don't give in to loneliness. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys have a blessed day.